All right, today I'm going to show you how to, in Canva, make your banner. So when I signed into Canva, and it's free, and if you're a teacher, you get extra stuff. So you're just going to LinkedIn banner, right? It's right under For You. It could also show up under social media if yours doesn't pop up instantly. But you want the LinkedIn banner. You're just going to click on that, and some things will pop up. Now, you don't want to use what they have here as examples because that would be just kind of weird and creepy, right? You want it to say something about you, and I like it more clean. These squigglies don't really, I mean, they look kind of artsy, but yeah, I don't know. And the cool thing about Canva is like, ooh, see, do you see what they did? They put a piece of it, so only that's showing. Sorry, I got this confused, distracted. My name, all right? And then you're gonna put something about you. So, loves to work for free. Yeah, okay, nobody loves that, but that would get their attention. So what I want you to consider though is see how this is right in the center? Now, when we go back and look at my profile, the banner, this is when you see it on a phone, this thing goes boop right here. So you need to think about that because a lot of us look at on our phones. I do in bed in the morning and at night. So, whoops, what happened there? So that would be covered on a phone. Now, that might not be a big deal, but I'm just something to think about. And so let me show you what I did. Not that I am the end all be all. So I have my picture here, and I have a little quote that is kind of my thing, and something that kind of explains who I am very succinctly, and my little emoji and my cat, because that's part of who I am, is having cats, and my title. So you need to think of really focusing on what is going to market you, because this is your prime real estate. Okay, so let me show you an example. If I go, see how it shows like this, that's what it's going to look like, most like pretty close on a phone. So, and they're not going to be able to see all this stuff, right? It doesn't say premium. That's just, I'm on LinkedIn Premium. But when you look at other people's, like we see Tommy, here's this little picture, but if I click on him, he's got transform your world and career. That obviously says something, right? So if we go back and look at, and I'm just randomly pulling up these people, hopefully they're not gonna like kill me. Daryl writes for you, okay? So, and some of his stuff got lost by his face. So I would recommend him taking this and putting it over here. And you can see he used like one of the Canva templates, and that's fine. And that makes sense because he's writing for you, right? So let's go back to Canva. And I don't want that one, sorry. So maybe you love to work for free, and there are photos you could add. Oh, maybe you are like to connect people. Maybe you are a recruiter. I don't know. Maybe you are into a nonprofit and you have a community focus. I don't know. I'm just throwing these out there. Now, you not have both these out here, right? That'd be too much because your picture's going to be right here when they look at it on a computer. The picture's going to be in the center when they're looking at it on a phone, most likely. And you can always have, like over here, we have backgrounds. And if you wanted just a plain background, ooh, that's kind of obnoxious, right? So we wouldn't go with that. So you could go, if you wanted a pink palette, but not that intense, you can go over here and kind of pick and then move to something more tame, right? You don't want to kill them, blind them, right? We want it something nice. I would still make that lighter, but we're just talking. And if you're more into nature, you could add a different background. And then you have to, of course, change all the font so it would be seen, right? And I didn't plan this. I'm just like throwing stuff together. So this would not be at all what I would do. I'm very precise. I come from an advertising background and, oh, candy corn. Okay. It's that time of year, I guess. So there's all different types of things you could use. Now, if you were like a pool guy, this would totally make sense, right? Or a pool person, sorry. So there's lots of different things. Maybe if you, what are some other things that might make sense? See, they have to make sense. I mean, just because something looks cool, that like this is a cool background, but that doesn't make sense unless you're like maybe into stained glass. I'm reaching. I'm trying to figure out what it might apply to. Now you can take your sky and just have that as a background. If you were a pilot, you know, it has to make sense. So I'm sorry, I'm ranting, but there are lots of different things you can do. You can add different text if you want, if you like this. Wow, okay. That's really big, right? So we wouldn't want that, but we can shrink it down, right? Canva is really easy to work with. Or I'm just gonna delete that whole box. Boom, oops, no big deal, hit undo. I just wanted to get rid of that one. Okay. So there's different pre-canned things you can do. They have logos, so you could upload something. If you have your own picture, which is what I did. So, oh, like when I got 500 connections, I did a little Canva thing on that. Now I wouldn't put it on my banner, but that's my emoji. Okay. So maybe if you're a writer, you're popping out of the computer, right? I don't know, just an idea. But remember, the picture is going to be right here. So we would have to put it over here somewhere. But that kind of gives you the idea. That was my point, to give you an idea how quick and easy it is. And you could stay here for hours, okay? Don't get lost. Don't get lost. But that could be something, an example of what you could do with Canva and how easy it is, all right? And please don't go with the canned ones. They're just not the same. You know, and if you decide, oh, I don't like any of this, you can just start over. So you could do a new page. And then like, if you wanted to pull that emoji down, you could, all right? So I've gone on way too long. I hope that was helpful to you guys. I will see you later. Bye.